Separation Sunday. I'm Scott Hansen. You're tuned in to the EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 13. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Nashville. The Titans at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And here is the running back. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Ravens come away with the victory in what could wind up being an AFC playoff preview. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they play host to the New England Patriots. And this is Demario Douglas. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Pats are absolutely red hot. They've now won 7 in a row as they get the job done in this one. One more for you. Let's go to SoFi Stadium. It's the Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And it's Dillon Gabriel. One of his 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Rams come away with the victory as they get back to 500, standing 6-6. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Rams. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Hewitt. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. Starting from the 5. For the Rams offense, getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And at the helm, second in passing yards, first in touchdowns in Division I college football history. It's Dillon Gabriel.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterback. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Take the handoff. Now Gabriel. Finds his back. Kyron Williams. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Gabriel here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Drill. 52. 45. White. Hut.
Rolling on third down. Gabriel. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Rams going to punt on fourth down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field.
Formation for the Rams.
And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. They're led out by the Colorado and Jackson State products. It's Shedeur Sanders.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Look at that time for Deontay Johnson. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. That one's nabbed by Allen. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Scannaboo now from the gun. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
Taken down by Cameron Kitchens. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scannaboo. And they don't get any help on this second down. Brock is out right along the line, so no gain.
He's out of bounds.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. Here he is on third and short. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They'll go play action for Sanders. Pulled in by his back, Scannaboo. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
First and goal, New York.
From the red zone on first. Buying some time right. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Rams nothing.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Gabriel. Finds a man right side. And he drives it up to the 24. Tyler Newman with the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Gabriel to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. He brushed him off with ease. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The Rams are set to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That one hits for 30. And it's good for a New York 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, here's Sanders. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Play action, Sanders. Big catch made, and he got 4 feet in. To the line and 6. Here we go, 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Driving forward with Scatterboo. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
Okay, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Sanders now on 3rd down. He finds Neighbors right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st down, Giants.
Give the Scatterboo here on his own read. Got the give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. That's the end of one here. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside a field goal range. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Complete out to the right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Rams at a man to the secondary. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Sanders going to look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hand.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. Don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Returning it from the 4. Keeps away from 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. And you can see that among all NFL running backs, he's one of the best at catching the football this season. 2nd right now in the league in receiving touchdowns. Gabriel, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
A 9-yard loss. It's now
19 yards to go after that sack.
Fight. Let's go now.
Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun, Gabriel. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Let's see what they went with. Third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Working from the gun. It's Gabriel. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Giants and quarterback Shedeur Sanders ready to get back to work. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. Sanders going to throw here on first. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Come on.
Now here he goes on the boot. This is caught downfield by Allen. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Some fighting going both ways deep down the field that time, but it's the defense who gets flagged for it. Running it after the penalty. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making a 16-point ball game. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead.
17. Rams, nothing.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
32.
They put a receiver in motion right. Here's Williams to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. You're going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Gabriel here from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Giants into the nickel, 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Ready.
To throw now. Here's Gabriel. Got a man. That's Nakua. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
And the Rams, 1st down.
Ready.
Putting a receiver in motion.
36-yard line.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
On the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here we go,
At the 34-yard line.
95. Hut.
Gabriel now. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Set, hut. Check White. Ready?
Gabriel now to throw on third. That one finds his man, likely. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Gabriel's going to throw. It's complete. Naku on the left side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Has it down close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. They weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
To the air on first down. Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Second and 10, still at the 28. Going again here, Sanders. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So they're left facing third and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
19, Charger, 19.
Third and long, they're going to throw. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. And the line for another first and 10.
First down, Giants.
Off the option, it's Scannaboo. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment.
On the jump.
Second down now, they need 7. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Rolling into enemy territory. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther 60. Ready.
With Sanders out of the pistol. He rolls to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Here we go, here we go. 70,
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Bronk, means it's 3rd down.
Johnson, incomplete. It's
Come on.
third down.
Bravo 80.
3rd and long for him here. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience, but they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Right, 97.
Now Gabriel. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Going to throw this one. Gabriel. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st down now, ball at the 33. On the gun, Gabriel. That's caught by Williams. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Okay, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 33, yellow.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down the 10-yard line before going down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
10 yards to
Here we
go.
go, set.
From the red zone on 1st. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Out of the end
The
zone.
incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
Smith, right.
Working from the gun, it's Gabriel. Has it in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. Kirk connects there. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Our trip around the league starts now, and it kicks off in South Florida. The Dolphins at home to take on the Buffalo Bills in the AFC East. And it's Khalil Shakir. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 77 yards for the touchdown. The Bills move back to within a game of 500. They get to 6-7 with this victory. From there, Kansas City, here we come. Let's check in on the Chiefs as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And this is Patrick Mahomes. touchdown from 20 yards away. The Chiefs win their third straight game as they get the victory today. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers hosting the Minnesota Vikings. And this is Keaton Mitchell. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Vikings get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, we take a look at the rest of the action going on around the NFL here in Week 14. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Giants and running back Cam Scatterboot trotting back out there. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Getting out to his left. He's going to run for it. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The Giants are set to punt. They could really use a good one here. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 52, bull. Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front. Right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Gabriel the sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him an out to pick up the 1st down.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
He's on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Motion man sent left. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Fresh set of downs now from 39.
That's good for Rams. First down.
Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Go.
Gabriel to the air now. Screen here for Williams. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 48.
Gabriel setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Rams first down.
Open
the gun, a carry by Williams. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Gain of 15 there. And the Rams have the first down.
And the Rams first down.
I'll fake the handoff. Now Gabriel. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Straight ahead with Williams. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for Rams. First down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. Going to the ground again on first. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Leading 10 yards now as they line up at second and goal.
Second and goal at the Giants' 10-yard line.
He finds Brown right side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Only need to fall forward one more yard. Here's third and goal. Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the upright. And the Rams make it 17-all.
17. Will Reichert.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Giants and running back Cam Scadaboo trotting back out there. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. New York to the line. First and 10. Running with Scadaboo. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Going right back to Scadaboo. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's nabbed by Allen. And he's he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
Complete to Davis Allen.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
Here we go.
Now Sanders. Finds him on the crossing route. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
70.
On 1st down, this is Scatterboo. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen.
Sanders.
They are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th.
So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Return coming from the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well.
Get ready.
Up the gun they go with Williams. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready.
Off the play action. Here's Gabriel. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He spins right by him. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49.
On the handoff, this is Williams. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Gabriel here from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be hit. Sent out after about a gain of 2 yards there.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short goals.
No luck on the look to his back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
10 black.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Riker. He cashed his first attempt, his 2nd now from 45. Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
It's moments like these I remember back to some of the great returners I got a chance to play with, and you could feel it. Before the kickoff even happened, you could feel their energy. They know the moment. They know the magnitude of the return. That guy just captured all of it.
The Giants and receiver Dante Thornton Jr. out and ready for their next series. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Sanders going to throw here on first. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there brings up second down.
Brings up second down at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down. Third and long for him here. Throw deep to the left side. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. A run with Williams. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it second down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
He's got Brown on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw this one. Gabriel. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 38.
From the gun. It's Gabriel. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Rams, first down.
That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams with a little more work to do to win it here. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Gabriel now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
3-3.
That's another Rams first down.
Back to throw. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Gabriel takes off with it. Oh, he lost the football! And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Giants with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
Set, ready. 45, White.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout called, so that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. From the left hash, 54 yards out.
54-yard attempt.
It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Giants line things up. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Here he is to throw. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. Just picks up the 1st down, too.
Gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Come on.
He'll look to throw it. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Gain of 18 on the play. 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
To Deontay Johnson.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash.
Overtime, rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, things go a specific way in OT. The next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And that return comes to a close, which means buckle up, everybody. We've got some extra football on the way. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. Conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now here comes the New York offense. And they fought hard not just against their opponents out on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents here in these stands. Now a chance to be the first ones to answer the bell and take the early lead here in overtime. Scatterboo now from the gun. Is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Well, not much to be had on that 1st down, Brock. First couple of plays of overtime. How do you approach things?
SOS. And I'm not talking desperation. I'm talking about stay on schedule.
He finds Neighbors right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 3rd and short here. Sanders. He put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New York. The Giants go up by 6. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. It all came down to the situation they hoped for, Brock. Ball in their QB's hands with a chance to win it, and he came through when it mattered most.
And all you really do and hope for in that moment, and when it arrives, is you got the right man under center for the job, and in this moment, he was that dude.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime. take down, partner. It's time to see if they have an answer prepared as we're off again. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back. He gets it just past the 20. Out come the Rams on offense. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Now it's his turn in overtime. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it deep downfield. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams make it a 1-point game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The next score is going to be the one, Brock, that ends this game. All right, we're set and back underway. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get into what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Giants about to get to work on offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. To the air on first down. Sanders into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 3 now. It's Sanders out of the pistol. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go.
Driving forward with Scannaboo. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. To the left side, grabbed by Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st down, Giants.
On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Rams' 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He finds his target, Allen. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
And the Giants' 1st down.
On the ground, it's Scannaboo. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Going with Scannaboo here on the ground. Oh, he loses the football. Oh, heads up play for the Giants there. They give him the loose ball and make the recovery.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
And now the entire game rests on his next kick. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
So the Giants come away with the win. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.